Good morning, Saugus. I'm Joshua Saldana, and today is Wednesday, October 2nd.
And I'm Gavin Johnson. This is SNN.
For today's Fact of the Day, and in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we thought we would tell you about Ellen Ochoa.
In 1993, Ellen Ochoa became the first Latina woman to go to space when she was on a 9-day mission aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery to study the Earth's ozone layer.
Over the span of her career, Ochoa traveled to space on 4 different space transportation system missions, totaling over 1,000 hours in orbit. On these missions, Ochoa collected data on the sun's impact on the atmosphere and to analyze the atmosphere's chemical composition.
In 2013, Ella Ochoa became the director of the Johnson Space Center, NASA Center of Human Space Flight Training, Research, and Flight Control Training. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
If you do not feel well, you must ask your teacher for a pass to the health office. The nurse will contact your parents if necessary.
The parking lot is only to be used by staff and seniors who paid for their parking spots. And any car in the parking lot without a permit will be ticketed and promptly towed.
If you forgot your student password or never got one, you can see Mrs. Gotaski in the library to fix the issue.
A reminder to all students, you're only allowed to receive 1 free breakfast and 1 free lunch every day.
Please remember that leaving campus at lunch is a privilege and can be revoked. Lately, there has been an excessive amount of trash left behind in the staff and student parking lot. Please take the time to put your trash into the designated trash cans throughout campus and throughout the parking lot. We take great pride in keeping our campus clean and sanitized, but it does require everyone to do their part.
Juniors, there are still openings available for the PSAT on Monday, October 21st. The test serves as a practice for the SAT, and it's a qualifying exam for the National Merit Scholarship Program. If you are interested, you can purchase a test at the ASB Webb store. If you have any questions, please see your counselor.
Now let's go to the Blue Crew with a message from ASB.
What's up, Saugus? It's your Blue Crew leaders again, Timothy Gully,
Andrew Fan,
Karen Lopez,
and Julia Glauser.
This week, our varsity boys play the Wildcats.
On Friday at Valencia, our football team will face off against West Ranch at 7 p.m.
The theme for this game is whiteout, so make sure to come dressed light and bright.
Remember, Saugus, to show your best Saugus etiquette because it is an away game this week.
This week, we're having our traditional push-up board.
We'll be throwing t-shirts
and playing some awesome music.
So come and join us for the fun at this Friday Saugus football game.
That's all from us. Now let's go to Conor Webb with today's Saugus Sports Update.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Thanks, Blue Crew. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Conor Webb with today's Saugus Sports Update. Tomorrow, Varsity Girls Golf plays in the Foothill League Match 4. On Friday, football plays West Ranch at 7:30. The theme is whiteout. Good luck to our Centurion athletes. If you're interested in joining softball, tryouts for sophomores and freshmen will take place today and tomorrow from 3 to 4:30 on the softball field. Be sure to bring softball attire and equipment. If you're interested in joining baseball, tryouts will take place on Tuesday, October 8th through Thursday, October 10th at 3:30 on the baseball field. Be sure to bring your glove, bat, helmet, cleats, and water. If you have any questions, see Coach Bennett at room R1801 at brunch or lunch. That's all from me. And in honor of the 53rd anniversary of Walt Disney World, let's go back to Gavin Johnson with more.
Good morning, Saugus. This is Gavin Johnson reporting for SNN. On this day, 53 years ago, a little theme park in Orlando, Florida, opened its gates to the public for the first time. That park being the Magic Kingdom. It has been welcoming millions of guests every year since. But to get the scoop, we have to go back, way back. So let's hop into a Star Jumper with a Mickey-shaped pretzel and head back to the year 1966. This year had a lot of significance for the Walt Disney World. This is where we heard the plans for it for the first time.
In fact, the heart of everything we'll be doing in Disney World will be our experimental prototype city of tomorrow. We call it Epcot, spelled E-P-C-O-T. Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow.
This was going to be the city of the future today. Walt wanted the city to have its own set of free public transportation systems with the People Mover. There would also be robots that would do everything for you. It would have been amazing, but sadly, later that year, Walt died of lung cancer. His death shocked the world and put Disney in a standstill, leading into its dark ages. But that's a story for another time. Once Roy was put in charge of the company, he didn't know what to do. He only knew Walt could do something this ambitious. The plans were nearly canceled till one day they thought to build a park on that land. Disneyland had a lot of people flocking to it all over the world. They think, well, maybe it'll have the same effect. It did. There were news updates and promotional videos.
There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware it's a small world after all.
The park opened on October 1st, 1971, to amazement. At its opening, it had 23 attractions with Disneyland classics like the Haunted Mansion, Carousel of Progress, and originals like the Country Bear Jamboree that got so popular, they added it to Disneyland a year later. 11 years later in the area, Disney opened their second park, and the area was called Epcot. Based on the original, it was meant to be a World's Fair type park with different pavilions and 13 countries being represented. Later, they opened two other gates, those being Disney's Hollywood Studios, used to be called Disney's MGM Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom. Today, Walt Disney World is a resort with 4 parks, 2 water parks, 1 shopping district, and 25 theme resorts, and a sports complex. The parks are continuously growing with rides constantly being upgraded or new developments happening, from Test Track 3.0 to the all-new Villains Land. Disney World's an amazing destination to visit for all. Remember, there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. This has been Gavin Johnson reporting for SNN.
Thank you, Gavin, for that spotlight on Disney World's anniversary. Seniors, it's time to order your caps and gowns, graduation announcements, 2025 senior memorabilia, and senior class jewelry. Order at jostens.com.
Electronic devices must be off and turned away and put away during instructional time on campus. You're permitted to have your device out during brunch and lunch. If you have any open periods, they must remain off and away.
You are not permitted to leave campus during brunch unless it is the end of your academic day or if upperclassmen have a signed off-campus permission form. Anyone found without permission will be penalized.
The CCR department will be hosting the Big Ten Academic Alliance on Tuesday, October 29th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Hart High. You will learn from administration counselors in a Q&A panel format followed by a mini fair.
COC is offering 2 dual enrollment classes for the spring semester. Counseling 110 and Media Entertainment Arts / Television and Film Media Aesthetics will be offered. Any 10th, 11th, or 12th graders interested must sign up before Thursday, October 10th.
The Career Visions Work First Prep class is accepting new stuffed animal donations to the Santa Clarita Post-Acure Nursing Facility. If you know an older citizen who needs love and affection, bring a new stuffed animal to room A101. The last day to donate is Friday, October 25th. Together, no one will be alone.
Project Linus will be hosting a Make a Blanket Day on Saturday, October 12th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the COC East Gym. If you're interested in volunteering, visit the link listed below. Let's keep children warm this holiday season. That is all for me today. I'm Joshua Saldana. Stay tuned for SN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Gavin Johnson. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.